Hello to you, the season few. We are back at it. Welcome to Patreon with the part 2 of FASTLANE. Let's get right back into action where we left off. Kaiva Haas and the champion B.A. Becca. Now, once again, you do not have to be a Purple Coin member to get this episode. But it always helps when you look at those extras, when you look at all the behind the scenes going on, you get a deeper understanding of the solo season universe. And of course, ask Lord British about the boost. Ask Lord British about the boost. Thank you for joining us. On the top ropes is where we left off, and that's where we're so unassuming. B.A. Becca understanding what is on the line here. These ladies have already been going at it for quite some time. Nobody has been able to take B.A. Becca to the 12th round and beat her. Will it be Kaiva Haas's job? B.A. Becca clearly tired from that huge lifting maneuver. Season replay. That's right, here on Patreon, you got yourself a few extras. That's what you pay the extra money for. We wanted to show you guys a little preview of how the editing process goes here on Patreon. And that elbow drop to the lower lumbar. B.A. Becca going up top for that elbow drop, Macho Man style again. Oh yeah, Becca. He slaps the mat twice, but it's too easy for Kaiva Haas to kick up. She has a lot of strength left in those bones, a lot of heart left in that body. Cross arm knee to the back. It's getting ugly. B.A. Becca trying to slow that pace down, but Kaiva Haas is a monster. An absolute stamina-driven beast. And there it is. She's taunting the crowd. The cameraman trying to get a quick zoom in on that, but it looks like it's the same as Johnny Blue and Jibba's match. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize. The moment you taunt to the season few, you just really leave an opening for any talent that knows how to get the job done. And B.A. Becca, the Triple Crown Ladies Champion, giving Lord British that huge boost. Stands up, Kaiva Haas. Kaiva Haas comes to, and oh my goodness. Somehow Kaiva Haas is able to duck under the senton. Smart move from B.A. Becca, though, as it would have been worse if she let Kaiva Haas get a hold of her ankles while she's on top of that turnbuckle. And there it is, B.A. Becca asking for trouble right now. The champion screaming to the crowd, turning up something fierce. B.A. Becca. Kaiva Haas better get out of there. Oh! Furious corner attack from B.A. Becca doesn't quite work. She's got herself a huge moment of offense, though. Body lock, belly to back suplex, elbow drop, subsequently dragged her to the center of the ring, maybe looking for the 1-2-3. Referee slaps the mat once, twice. No, Kaiva Haas is a beast. Will B.A. Becca find the move that puts this new challenger out? And it's all high-risk maneuvers. All high-risk maneuvers for B.A. Becca tonight, trying to do anything she can to bring down his new challenger, Kaiva Haas. Oh, and this time it lands. This time it lands. How in the world did she kick out? Kaiva Haas has the heart of a lion. No lioness? There it is. The top rope stunner. I mean, what else can be done here? B.A. Becca with some really short clotheslines there. Calf kick. Some short clotheslines and a calf kick. She's completely in control of this match. Completely in control of this match. Kaiva Haas is not coming too. Oh my God. B.A. Becca and the season replay. A season replay shows that she barely even got a chance to react. B.A. Becca hurt herself as much as she hurt Kaiva Haas with that high-risk maneuver. We've seen this happen. Butterfly suplex to the concrete. This match is all but over. I mean, just pin her already. Kaiva Haas is done. Hasn't got much offense off in the last 2 minutes of this match. It's been all B.A. Becca. She knows this is the end. Lower lumbar strike. Looking to go up top again. She has to just stop. She's trying to kill this woman. Kaiva Haas has to get out of these high-risk maneuvers. Oh, and this time she lands flat on her back. Kaiva Haas. Oh, Kaiva Haas showing that she's still got some. Oh, and she stops the champion. The champion responds by getting angry. There's a 1-foot drop kick. There's nothing Kaiva Haas can do to hurt this woman. Slowing down the pace again. Knee in the back. Crossing the face. Letting her have it. Mixing her up like a croissant. No butter. It's all dry. Nobody in their right mind would want to go up against this larger opponent, B.A. Becca, but Kaiva Haas once again snapping out of that submission, this time without the taunt. She's able to create some offense, but doesn't matter. B.A. Becca showing her strength. Oh, there it is, the moment of truth. She made a mistake. Kaiva Haas taking advantage of that ankle pick. What is this? Oh, Kaiva Haas targeting the leg. The long legs of B.A. Becca with the sharpshooter. And she's reaching for those ropes. The referee right there, and it looks like the lower lumbar is damaged. Kaiva Haas looking for a pin here. The sharpshooter did some damage, but not enough, and Kaiva Haas is shocked. She's shocked. No. Kaiva Haas setting up the Haas and Toss. Oh, no way! The Haas and Toss shakes B.A. to her foundation. Referee's looking for one, looking for two. Oh my God! Kaiva Haas pulls off a W with the Haas and Toss. I mean, the build up to that was insane. Off the top rope maneuvers from B.A. Becca trying to get it done. A lot of taunting, a lot of storytelling going on for these two ladies. And it looks like Kaiva's Haas and Toss is one of the most devastating maneuvers inside the SSU right now. And it earns her the Triple Crown Championship, the SSU Ladies Triple Crown Championship. And she took a beating just to receive that. Off the top rope stunner. She goes for the ankle pick, which really set up the whole thing. And if you see right there, that's the storyline. The sharpshooter and the lower lumbar is gone. She has nothing left. The spinal is contorted. Referee slapped the mat for two. You know what happens. And of course, look how close. You've never seen the referee get so close to a 2 count. Her face absolutely shocked. Zooming in, Kaiva Haas clearly having what it takes. And if you look at the cleanest animation I've ever seen in my life, did you see the footwork? You couldn't get better if you had two actual people in the ring and coordinated this. Kaiva Haas with the Haas and Toss. Slams the champion B.A. Becca down to the ground, down to the mat, and the referee subsequently counts out those 1, 2, 3s, earning her the brand new prestige title of Triple Crown Ladies Champion. There it is.
Here is your winner and new Universal Women's
Ladies Champion, Ladies Triple Crown Champion, Kaiva Haas. Now I guess we've got to find out what stable Kaiva Haas is from. Is she with anybody out there? Will she choose a stable to boost? Or will she keep that prestigious Ladies Triple Crown title to herself? FASTLANE, FASTLANE to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the FASTLANE. We're on the fast track. Get out of the way if you're not going 120. And making up 1/3 of this ICP tag team tonight. Violent J making his debut in quite some time. We haven't seen him. Oh no. It was rumored that Weapon X's lowrider was stolen earlier tonight, and now we know why and who. Lamar Stacks. I cannot believe it. Commandeering the vehicle of Weapon X. commandeering the vehicle of Weapon X for his own entrance. We know he will have something to say about that. Weapon X will not take this lightly, as we are on the FASTLANE, and it looks like my main man, Mr. Perfect Suplex, a.k.a. Lamar Stacks, is coming in tonight to make a statement, much like everyone else. Lord British having something to say about Weapon X. Afro Samurai, Jay Savage, a lot of people going up against Weapon X and his culture tonight. A lot of enemies, but also a lot of allies. Jay Wall, Jibba the Gent, Miguel Morales, among others. Red Lion Planet, thick with friends, thick with talents, thick with enemies as well. How will it turn out? Who knows? WrestleMania will be the answer for that. And right now, though, let's talk about my main man, Violent J, Shaggy Tudo, and
Michigan,
Humbling Mung. Walk into the ring right now. Can I get a whoop whoop?
Violet J.
Thank you very much. 10 points to you, the season feud. Hit that comment section and let us know. Of course, here on Patreon, there is a comment section as well. There is a Purple Cord membership. $3, ladies and gentlemen. It's a cup of coffee. It's a cup of coffee. That's right, the cream of the crop here at the Solar Season Universe, and we're rising to the top right now thanks to Solar Season Universal Champion Jesus Cage not being the tyrant, not being someone who's as hands-on as Weapon X was. We get some of our celebrity talents back, those tunes, if you will. Violent J, Shaggy Tudo back in the fray. Humble Among, of course, escorted Violent J down to his first match in quite some time against a man who is rumored to be having a new moveset. That's right, rumored to be having a new moveset is Mr. Perfect Suplex. And suddenly, Violent J, body rock, perfect suplex, over the top to start this match. Will there be, subsequent headbutt? Violent J on top of his game right now, and of course, if we want to talk about real-life issues, yes, Violent J is going through it right now. Yes, Violent J needs a boost, and I feel like here in the Solo Season Universe, we're not here to do anything other than give you a good time. Happy holidays to you, the season feud. Whatever you celebrate, whether it be Hanukkah, Shalom, whether it be Christmas, Feliz Navidad, whether it be Kwanzaa. What did I say for Kwanzaa? I don't know, it's crazy. I don't know. It's one of the newer holidays, so it's, it can't be mine. They didn't teach it in school 20 years ago. Here we go, though, that ring post being used, the outer ring post, and you can see Shaggy Tudo. You can see Humble Among clearly coordinated on the outside tonight. And there goes Violent J using the ring post. Very classic JCW style wrestling coming from this guy right now. Real hardcore. Real hardcore. And look at Violent J taking a step back so we can get a taunt in. Oh my God! There it is. Rumored to be his new move. Rumored to have been training a cutter in the gym, and it looks like Violent J almost just got cut there. Almost beheaded, but it was not enough to take out the Whoop Whooper, to take out the Juggler, to take out the homie Violent J. But it is clear that his neck is contorted, and there he is using those ropes, working the shoulder, but Violent J showing some strength right there, tearing off Mr. Perfect Suplex, a.k.a. Lamar Stacks, with a beautiful one-arm tosser. Really just threw the man off. Can't really call it a move. Snake Eyes, I never made that move, and he's going for a pin. Referee gets an easy one count. Nobody wants to see this turn out the way we just saw it with that beautiful cutter. I mean, God, Lamar Stacks barely being anything in this match, barely getting any offense off. And the one move he does get off is that cutter, baby. The homie splash right there, the big juggalo splash in the corner. No way. This is a deadlift powerbomb. We don't see much of that. We don't see much of that. Most talents don't have the strength to pull it off. Violent J showing that he has what it takes. And here comes that finishing maneuver. So clean. Blowing out the ribs and the entire side of their opponents. ICP having a shared finisher. That's right. All of them share that finisher. Of course, Humble has his own version of the Humble Cutter, which he won the SSU title with. Subsequently lost it thanks to the Money in the Bank, a.k.a. the Drama's World briefcase holder, Jesus Cage. who stripped him of that title and is currently the champion. But tonight, main event. Oh my God, and the Juggalo moonsault. The violent moonsault. It's over. Violent J takes the victory. If you see on the corner there, unfortunately, it looks like there seems to be something going on ringside between Humble and Shaggy 2-Dope. Well, we're going to have to take another view on this. How is it that my main man, Lamar Stacks, wanted to see that cutter? He got to see that cutter, but it wasn't enough. Will he get in the comment section and raise his character stats? Will we see Lamar Stacks in that comment section giving himself and his character a few more points to razzle-dazzle the competition? But right now, Violent J is strong as he could be. Whooping his way through with his homies ringside, and there it is. That violent moonsault. And if you see on the corner there, it looks like, yeah, it does. It seems Shaggy 2-Dope and Humble and
Here is your winner, Violent.
Having a bit of an argument there? Yes, there it is. The cameraman picking up on it. Something happening with Humble. And Shaggy 2-Dope. Something happening with Humble. And it looks like Shaggy 2-Dope going back outside the ring to confront his homie. What is going on here? The drama unfolding. Oh, and he turns to Shaggy 2-Dope. He's absolutely frightened and backs off of him. What is going on with Humble among ringside? After the win for his buddy, Violent J, he attacks Shaggy 2-Dope almost like a monster. Some type of transformation happening in Humble's head. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Humble refuses to leave the arena as he knows his match comes up next, the main event, Fatal 4-Way for the Solo Season Universal Championship. Humble is not here anymore. I do believe Humble has left the building.
Challenger.
And
from
we have
Area
a new
51,
absolute monster
in
on our hands. Who can it be?
191 pounds.
Savage Spike coming to the ring first.
One, the Savage.
But the real story is happening behind the curtain. Rumors of destruction, rumors of tables being flipped, talents being threatened. Of course, this new talent we know as Savage Spike is the son of Jay Savage. Nobody can stop the truth, and the truth is Savage Spike. Up for the Solo Season Universal Championship today, who will be crowned the new controller of the universe? Will it be one of the new talents? Weapon B, a.k.a. the web spinner himself, the Spider, the son of the previous champion, Weapon X? Or will it be the son of Jay Savage, another previous champion, Savage Spike? Now, you can't understand the depths of the storylines. Nobody other than Jesus Cage and Humble Among really can tell you how they feel. Rumor has it, though, ladies and gentlemen, drama happening backstage. Humble Among losing his mind, screaming and transforming. Will we see? It is.
And
it is, ladies and gentlemen, his alter ego, Candy
from
Hoffman.
Detroit, Michigan.
It looks like Humble Among is no longer with us.
241 pounds.
Is walking to the ring, looking for his chance to
Braden.
win the Solo Season Universal Championship. Going from Humble Among to his alter ego, Candy Hoffman. Will he have what it takes tonight to pull off the victory against three other top-tier talents, Savage Spike, Weapon B, and of course the Solo Season Universal Champion Jesus Cage, who unfortunately has been absent due to personal issues. So tonight, an amazing announcement by the general manager, Mom Dukes. No one can have the belt and not be active. You can't just hold the belt and cheat like Jay Savage did earlier in the year. Can't just run away from challengers when you hold the belt. When you're a champion, you have a designated spot at the top, and of course everybody wants that spot, so you can't just run. There's nowhere to run. You're at the top of the mountain.
And introducing
Weapon B,
the challenger
the son of the man who's held the belt longer than anybody else, 198 days. Weapon X, will this be the start of his son's reign? The web slinger himself, the webmaster, the spider, Weapon B. Luchador style, real hardcore wrestling going on over there at Red Lion Planet. Of course, Savage Spike representing the White Mermaid, as he should. These two guys, though, I mean, just these three in the ring right now are absolutely legit wrestlers. We've seen a lot of matches where Weapon B should have won. Unfortunately, he gets put in a lot of competitions like such where he's not just going up against one top-tier talent, but multiple. And tonight, though, with all the drama in hand, will this be his chance to finally tell his story, to finally get his championship reign started, and maybe impress Weapon X? Maybe stamp his name on the legacy of the Weapon family, of the bloodline, the Blood Brothers. But coming to the ring right now. Coming to the ring right now, ladies and gentlemen, the solo season Universal Champion.
At 240 pounds,
Jesus walks with Jesus Cage.
Universal Heavyweight Champion.
That prestige belt
Jesus,
wrapped
the
around
chosen
his
one,
waist
Freeman,
gives you the ability to control all of the SSU. Just ask Weapon X, David Fair, making people cut his hair. Jesus Cage, of course, somehow avoided the wrath of Weapon X and obtained the solo season Universal title, not through treachery, but through climbing that ladder, getting the Drama's Real briefcase, bringing it to the ring at the most opportune time, Humble among taking off more than he can chew. Or was it Candy Offman? Who knows? Maybe Candy Offman is here because that's who he beat for the belt. Maybe the dual personality of Humble Among is his weakness and his strength. Tonight we're going to find out when he goes up against the champion, Jesus Cage. Oh my God. It's Jesus Cage, the solo season Universal Champion. SSU Universal Champion. Beautiful. He knows it, I know it. With all the drama happening within his personal life, will he be able to overcome that? And the three talents in the ring right now, prestigious solo season Universal title right there in front of you, looking too good, looking too great. Referee holds it up to let all four men see what's going to be on the line. And I think they all know. Savage Spike. Oh no. Candy Offman. Weapon B. The current champion, Jesus Cage. Will it stay that way? The bell rings and we get busy. Jesus Cage going after Candy Offman. Of course, these guys already know each other very well, as Jesus Cage has taken the belt away from Humble. So you know that Candy Offman is going to want to get some revenge for his alter ego. Are they even aware of each other? That is a weird moment of truth. And it looks like Savage Spike there may have dug his thumb into the eye of Jesus Cage. I don't think the referee saw that. That wasn't a normal punch there. Some treachery starting from Savage Spike already. He knows how to win a match, though, taking some cues from his father, Jay Savage. Savage Spike using some treacherous tactics. Some treacherous tactics, to say the least. Humble Among in the center of the ring right now, though. Powering up and lifting down. Nobody throws a forearm like Savage Spike. Goes for a kick, but should have stuck to those forearms. Jesus Cage is ready to counter. And they, oh man, a flat body on the concrete. I believe it's Savage Spike's. Almost like roadkill, unidentifiable after that amazing maneuver from Jesus Cage. Now inside the ring, we see Weapon B locking in that patented Red Lion submission. You see a lot of people from the Red Lion Planet love to lock that arm-trapped crossface. Rolling out of the way, but rolling right into a kick, but eats right through it and gets to his feet. It looks like Candy Offman is taking some damage here. It doesn't even matter. The man is like a zombie. Samoan drop. Weapon B tipping up into a Frankensteiner. The athleticism of this kid, we tell you all the time, Weapon B could be the champion. And he runs into Jesus Cage. I don't think he was ready for Jesus Cage. I think he was just looking for some type of advantage, but right now he ran into the champion and started eating some Humble. Literally doing damage to all three of those. I apologize, not Humble Monk. That is Candy Offman, ladies and gentlemen. Candy Offman doing damage to all three of the competitors at one time with a couple of strikes. And there he goes, really enjoying that body lock tossover onto the concrete. I mean, Weapon B is clearly feeling the pain on those. And a huge power slam. And look at Savage Spike in the ring right now, treating Jesus Cage as if he's not even the champion. The man hasn't used his abilities to put himself in an advantage. And right now, Savage Spike using that sunset flip to do exactly what he's supposed to do, and that's wear the champion down. And there he goes, all big maneuvers from Savage Spike, nothing small. Frankensteiner, wheelbarrow powerbomb. Subsequently spiking the elbow right into the top of the head of Jesus Cage. Jumping over the top. Oh my goodness. It looks like Weapon B is willing to break up the count. Anyone can win this match right now. That's right. All you need to do is get the 1, 2, 3s, and Savage Spike now taking a sunset flip powerbomb. I mean, if you can do it, I can do it better, says Weapon B, and there's the truth right there. Oh my God, they both stomped him out. Jesus Cage, Weapon B saying anything you can do, I can do better. Stay down. Oh my God, they stomped the young man out together. How unfortunate. Oh no, and there goes the start of that amazing comeback from Weapon B. Now the champion again does not have to lose, he just doesn't have to win. If Savage Spike can get pinned right now by Weapon B. Now it looks like he's not going for a pin. It looks like he's setting up dessert. What is Weapon B doing? Maybe trying to block off the entrance so he can't run away, so no one like Jay Savage can run away, or of course interfere. And beautiful move from Jesus Cage getting involved in that. This is it, the Brainbuster. Weapon B unable to move after that Brainbuster. Referee looking to count the 1, 2, 3s. And he does. He only gets to 2. Savage Spike doing his usual taunting after breaking up the championship pin, but it's not going to be easy. And did you see that? Did you see him run out of the ring as soon as Humble got in? It looks like Jesus Cage doesn't want anything to do with Candy Offman. There it is. Jesus Cage wants nothing to do with Candy Offman. Clearly scared of the dead man, the Juggalo homie. Halloween Tape 4 out now. You can get it on YouTube. Shout out my man Humble Monk, a.k.a. Candy Offman. That's K-A-N-D-Y-O-F-F-M-A-N. Candy Offman, ladies and gentlemen. Halloween Mixtape 4 out now. I mean, you guys didn't get it on Halloween. You missed it. What are you going to do when Candy Offman comes knocking for you? And it looks like Humble Monk sends after these these top tier talents. It looks like the Humble arena right now. The entire crowd is feeling it. But Candy Offman, oh man, Jesus Cage throwing a talent at the referee. The referee barely able to get out of the way there. Thank God for this referee tonight, as there could have been one with less talent out there getting beat up, and we wouldn't be able to get a clean 1, 2, 3 count. Jesus Cage going after Savage Spike again, even after already. Weapon B keeping up at the right time. He's waiting for his chance. And there it is. Oh my God, do you see the way that the animation works? Yes, that's where the highlight reel is supposed to begin. Right here, if you see him kip up, he sees that Jesus Cage is lining it up, and look at the animation for him to have been perfectly lined up and burst him open. Jesus Cage is bleeding after that perfectly timed counter for Weapon B. He goes up top. Will he pull that maneuver? No, he's got his own moonsault. He's got his own moonsault. Weapon B, using his father's off-the-top rope ability that was blessed to him. Savage Spike sneaking in for a pin. And Weapon B was too tired. Had Jesus Cage not kicked out of that, Weapon B could not have made the save. We have a new champion, Savage Spike, but no, the tables have turned. Savage Spike throwing Jesus Cage out the ring. Weapon B kick to the gut, sees his chance to win, and he does exactly what anybody would do, all in the same storyline. If Savage Spike couldn't have got to him, if Jesus Cage didn't kick out, if Humble Among, aka Candy Hoffman, didn't kick out, I apologize. It's hard to keep up with these guys. Candy Hoffman now has a handle on the back of Savage Spike's head. He has all the control he wants. He uses the ropes to do damage, throws him to the center of the ring with a nice little rebound. And here goes that finishing maneuver we know so well. We've seen it so many times tonight from Violent J and Candy Hoffman. And that's the save of a lifetime. Weapon B clearly wants to still be this champion. Oh, but it's not going to work with the Humble Cutter. The Humble Cutter, he burst him open. The referee sees the blood, but he can't help it. He has to count. Oh, my God. Candy Hoffman has brought the championship back to the Juggalo family. Oh, my God. After losing it to Jesus Cage a few episodes ago, his alter ego, Candy Hoffman, finds a way to use the Humble Cutter, burst Weapon B wide open, left him breathing bloody as he holds the championship above
Here is
their
your winner
heads.
and new
Candy Hoffman is our new
prestigious
SSU title
Universal
holder. What I mean for you, the
Heavyweight
season 3.
Champion.
The Crazy Man has the belt. The evil version of Humble Among has the belt. That's right. The guy has split personality. So do we count this as Humble's reign continues, or is this the reign of Candy Hoffman? Thanks to Mom Dukes announcing the Fatal 4-Way, we have a new champion. Thanks to Jesus Cage having some outside of the ring issues, we have a new champion. Interplanetary champion stays in the same place. Guys, I want you to do me a favor. Make sure you hit that little button down there that says you love the video. Please make sure you comment. Please make sure you share. And of course, thank you to all you, the season few. All I'm trying to do is create a great show for you guys. Over here on Patreon, it allows us to avoid all of the copyright strikes. It avoids all of the craziness where people try to say we're bullying or flag us. Listen, guys, over here on Patreon, it's up to us. It's up to you, the season few, to control things. We're the ones that are going to push it. Of course, we love YouTube. We love the algorithm. But right now, I know you had a great time. Thank you for coming through. And as always, guys, stay seasoned. That was fun.